Ancient prophecies foretelling the world's ultimate demise have captivated human imagination for centuries. My name is AJ Spatola with Most Amazing, and these are the top 10 dark signs that the end of the world is happening right now. At number 10 is economic collapse. Dark omens are swirling on the horizon, suggesting that the world might be teetering on the brink of an economic catastrophe. And while we haven't officially slipped into a recession, although for the vast majority of us it certainly feels like it, economists are saying that it's only gonna get worse from here. See, recession typically means 2 consecutive quarters of shrinking economic growth, but the definitions can be blurry. Canada recently emerged from a recession that started in March 3 years ago due to an event that shall not be named. Adding to the unease is rapid inflation, with prices soaring at levels not seen in decades. Central banks worldwide are aggressively raising interest rates to combat this inflation, which in turn make it more expensive to buy big ticket items like homes and cars. High inflation erodes our purchasing power, making everyday necessities costlier. If a recession does strike, accept job cuts, reduced working hours, and economic pain, particularly in the vulnerable gig economy. As dark clouds gather, the world's economic future hangs in the balance. At number 9 is imminent war. Guys, this video is really bleak. In today's world, ominous signs hint at a looming global crisis. The United States confronts an unusual challenge, simultaneously contending with 3 major nuclear powers, that being Russia, China, and now North Korea, as their interests clash with our own. The prospect of war involving all these nations is daunting, emphasizing the importance of preparedness. 2024 defense budget underscores the need for readiness and modernization to deter potential aggression. UK's security assistance remains critical, while Iran's rapid nuclear progress is also a growing concern. The US military maintains its options to address this threat. North Korea's missile and nuclear tests also pose a significant risk to the US and its allies. Bilateral alliances including South Korea, Japan, Australia, Thailand, and the Philippines strengthen security in the Indo-Pacific, countering China's current aggressive actions. The world can only hope for diplomatic solutions to prevent the ominous signs leading to global turmoil. If you're enjoying the video so far, you can support the channel by pressing like, subscribing to Most Amazing, and ringing that notification bell. I would really appreciate it. At number 8 is our untrustworthy government, because our government is trying to eliminate us with mandated paper straws. Yeah, you heard me right. An investigation reveals that 90% of paper straws carry the ominous mark of PFASs, a chemical which was banned globally 3 years ago. These eco-friendly straws, quote unquote, it appears might not be the saviors of our planet they were touted to be. See, they could in fact be an inadvertent source of PFAS exposure, which leaks into landfills or leaching into our drinks. While PFAS levels in straws may not pose an immediate threat to our health, their insidious nature lies in the accumulation of these chemicals over time. Stainless steel straws, on the other hand, are free from these chemicals, and so they emerge as the virtuous solution for both our Earth and our own well-being. PFAS are persistent chemicals that permeate our world, endangering life itself. The EPA warns of reproductive and developmental effects, cancer risks, immune system suppression, hormonal interference, and more. Despite this, the Canadian government has put into law with their single-use plastic prohibition that these straws are the mandatory replacement for plastic straws. So basically, both straws are just as bad for the environment, but one of them slowly and silently threatens your health over time. Which one did the government ban? The safe one, of course. At number 7, AI takeover. The dark signs of the end of the world may not come in the form of apocalyptic horsemen or cataclysmic events, but rather, they could be lurking within our own technological creations. Take the looming threat of an AI takeover, for instance. As we march forward in the realm of artificial intelligence, there's a shadow of uncertainty cast over our future. The development of super intelligent AI capable of outthinking and outmaneuvering us possess a grave risk. If not controlled and aligned with human values, such AI could potentially decide our fate and not necessarily in our favor. Moreover, biotechnology and nanotechnology advancements bring their own perils. Lethal pathogens engineered in labs or microscopic self-replicating nanobots gone awry could trigger unintended global catastrophes. The signs of our world's end may not be a fiery spectacle, but rather a silent, insidious creep of unchecked innovation. Speaking of which, at number 6 is cybersecurity threats. One of the most pressing concerns of our time is the relentless onslaught of cybersecurity threats. With the increasing frequency and alarming sophistication, cyber attacks are targeting critical infrastructure, governments, and corporations worldwide. These digital assaults not only have the power to disrupt essential services like power grids, transportation systems, and healthcare, but they also pose a grave threat to national security. Imagine the chaos that would ensue if a malevolent actor gained control over a nation's defense systems or manipulated financial markets. The consequences of such attacks could reverberate globally, triggering economic turmoil and widespread instability. Number 5 is aliens. Oh boy. The Pentagon's recent moves to declassify information about UFOs and start taking them seriously in congressional hearings has ignited a maelstrom of speculation and conspiracy theories. See, some see it as evidence of a genuine concern about extraterrestrial threats, while others view it as a smokescreen diverting our attention from more pressing global issues. The truth likely resides in a murky middle ground. While it's tempting to believe in innovations of government cover-ups, the reality might be less sensational. UFOs, by definition, are unidentified flying objects, not necessarily evidence of extraterrestrial life. The Pentagon's decision to take them seriously may stem from national security concerns such as advanced technologies developed by other nations rather than impending alien doom. However, in a world teeming with existential challenges like climate change, nuclear proliferation, and global viruses, it's crucial to scrutinize where our attention is directed. The UFO course may be a captivating distraction from more imminent crises, whether intentional or coincidental. At number 4 are natural disasters. The signs of the end of the world are here, and they're not lurking in the shadows, they're in plain sight. Natural disasters are striking with increasing ferocity, driven by climate catastrophes that seem unstoppable. Wildfires consume entire landscapes, hurricanes devastate coastal regions, and extreme heat waves scorch the earth. Flooding wreaks havoc on communities, leaving no corner of the globe untouched. But these disasters lie in the specters of rising global temperatures, melting polar ice caps, and unchecked greenhouse gas emissions. These factors conspire to push our world to the brink of environmental catastrophe. Meanwhile, the silent tragedy of biodiversity loss unfolds as species vanish due to habitat destruction, pollution, and overexploitation. Ecosystems weaken, threatening our food supply and the stability of our planet's delicate web of life. The signs are ominous and the clock is ticking. At number 3, incoming meteorological strike. Impending world-ending meteorological strike? Well, the universe has a knack for surprises. Here's the cosmic reality. NASA indeed keeps a watchful eye on the sky, but tracing every single meteor and asteroid is a bit like trying to count grains of sand on the beach using a magnifying glass. See, the vastness of space and the sheer number of celestial objects make it a monumental task. See, we're only able to keep tabs on about 30% of all asteroids at any given moment. So if a rogue space rock were on a collision course with Earth, there's a disconcerting chance that we wouldn't even see it coming until it's too late. Well, it might just be curtain call for our little blue planet. The universe keeps us on our toes, reminding us that we're all just passengers on this pale little blue dot. At number 2, zombies. Well, not exactly, but the signs of a potential world-ending scenario are lurking in the shadows, with recent global plagues serving as a reminder of our vulnerability to emerge from infectious diseases. As our world becomes more interconnected and global travel continues to be a breeze, the stage is set for future plagues that could make SARS look like child's play. These viral threats have the potential to wreak havoc on an unprecedented scale, overwhelming healthcare systems and causing unimaginable devastation. And at number 1, some guys who lived really long ago said that the world would end. Ancient prophecies of the end of the world have long captured human imagination, sparking a curiosity that transcends cultures and epochs. While we may not heed to doomsday predictions as gospel truth, it's intriguing to examine the dark signs that some believe indicate our world's unraveling. Throughout history, various civilizations have foretold apocalyptic scenarios, from the Mayan calendar's ominous end to the Nostradamus' cryptic quatrains. In recent times, concerns over climate change, plagues, and nuclear tensions have led many to contemplate if these are indeed these prophesized harbingers. Yet the notion of the world ending isn't new, it's a recurring narrative often reflecting societal anxieties. Perhaps these dark signs serve as a mirror, reflecting our collective fears and prompting us to take action before we inadvertently fulfill these ancient prophecies. In the grand cosmic perspective, the Earth has survived countless cataclysms, but the future, well, that's still an unfolding mystery. history. If there's a sign that the end of the world is nigh that you think I've missed, feel free to let me know down in the comments. This has been AJ with Most Amazing, and I'll catch you all in another video. Later. From the Mayan calendar's ominous end to the Nostradamus cryptic quatrains? Quatrains. I don't know. In recent times, concerns over climate change, I can't say that. Plagues